Hey,
Hey,
welcome to Adobe Live. We are still live from OFFF in Barcelona, and this is the last stream. So I'm French, so we have expressions in French. I'm sure you have the same, like the best for the end. Can you say that?
save the best for the end. Well, I think so. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah,
Okay. Well, so I will apply it to you, okay?
that
You said
sounds
the best
good.
for the end. Boom.
Yeah, good man. Thank
Middle
you.
boop. Boom.
The best
So-
till last. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, so again, opportunity to ask questions to the OFF speakers and amazing artists that we had this week. Gorgon is with us, and yeah, you want to introduce yourself, maybe explain what you're doing?
Oh yeah. Talking to these guys.
Yeah.
So I kind of do. I don't know if who's watching or anything, but I do art direction, design, illustration under the handle Middle Boop. I talk a lot as well. And I
Middle
kind of
boop, you want to share a personal story about it? Or?
No, not at
No.
all, mate. Not at all. That'll be for later. Who knows? That'll be for later. But no, I mean, yeah, I kind of split my time creatively between working for some of the biggest ad agencies in the
Okay.
world. So
like freelancing, but
exactly.
for
Yeah.
But you directly work with agencies.
Yeah. Because it gives me a lot of good experience. I get to work with some of the most talented people.
And where are you based? Sorry.
London,
Yeah.
North London.
You have some good agencies in London.
There's some cool places.
Oh, yeah.
There's some cool places in London. Yeah.
Okay, so that's great. So we will switch to your website.
Oh, okay, cool. This
It's,
is big, guys. This is my website launched like a week ago.
Okay.
So this is like the premiere,
Fresh new, worldwide premiere.
the worldwide premiere. Yeah.
That's awesome. Middle boop, wavy.
Little wobbly logo. Yeah, we got the new logo. Got some merch that we've been handing out this weekend.
Oh yeah, maybe we can switch to the GoPro in full screen.
We're going to go to the GoPro.
Look at that, it will go here. You can come here. Here we go.
Whey. Okay, there we go. We got some tote bags,
With the new logo.
stickers, and things like that. If you've been around the weekends, you've seen this sort of stuff. You know what I mean? Being excellent to each other.
Just drop it.
Just drop
Like
it in.
cards, just drop the
drop it
cards.
in. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, he's
moved
so
my
picky.
water.
He's very
moved
picky.
my water. But this is it. Yeah, this is the new stuff. So this is the kind of rebrand of what
Okay.
I've been doing.
So yeah, brand new. That's awesome. So
What's going on here? So we've got comments on here.
Oh, you have some people chatting
Oh, there we go.
about the accents. We have very good accents.
Yeah, we're doing all right for the accent. So.
Okay,
Pretty nice, mate. Pretty nice accent, mate. Thank you.
nice. Noise.
Nice.
Okay, so we have like 30 minutes together to talk about your work.
Cool.
So I will
Yeah,
let
yeah.
you guide, what kind of project you want to showcase that really represents your soul,
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
like to do.
Cool,
So,
man.
yeah,
Well, I was going to talk
let's
about
do
a computer arts project, which is
Computer Arts
you
magazine.
know those guys.
Yeah.
It's a magazine I've worked with since kind of I started Middle Boot, really.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I've been very fortunate to, when I was at university and reading these magazines, I kind of never
Yeah.
thought I'd.
They talk a lot about Adobe in Computer Arts. So.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd be in these guys and in them. Yeah. In the magazine. And this piece was like the inside front cover for the magazine. It's quite a nice little.
Okay, so
kinda-
you open the magazine and shoo.
Yeah. You get hit with this stuff. Yeah.
Design matters. Oh, and you.
Yeah. So you get that sort of stuff. And I mean, this is kind of like,
So
was
it
Tony.
represents your universe, you would say, like something
think
playful and
I think so.
the crazy
yeah.
compositions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, well, if we switch to my Behance.
Yeah, it's here.
Cool. There we go. Because I've got a little breakdown of, kind of how I
Oh.
do stuff like that.
You tell the story. Okay, that's
Yeah. So this was kind of a piece where, I've started out, I sketch every piece first.
Yeah.
So get everything kind of right in my head.
You sketch
then-
everything on paper.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got graph paper that I borrowed off my girlfriend's dad,
Okay.
who's a like a kitchen designer.
Oh.
Who might be watching this.
Maybe she would be in the chat saying
yeah.
hi.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
log
Paul.
in and say something. Embarrass me. So yeah, I sketch everything out, and these are terrible drawings, wonky illustrations. But it's just kind of an idea of sort of like because when I started out, I used to get everything digitally first. So
Okay.
everything on Photoshop and kind of, that worked for a while as well. But I just think as time's gone on, the idea of kind of really getting your idea on paper first,
Okay.
sketching it out and just kind of...
Do you think it helped with the, like just with the brain, you know, like to get a better concept?
Totally.
This experience on paper, because also there is a pace with paper.
Exactly.
You know? You have to take time to make decisions all the time. So, yeah, I get what you mean. Because sometimes with Photoshop, you can be surprised, or it's a bit like freewheeling, you know, like with Photoshop, where you try some effects, and on paper, you are the only master. So, I get your point.
Exactly, man. Yeah, I think it's a good... Oh, what have we got? A question here.
So
Are we just sort of breaking and answering questions as and when?
So people watching, don't hesitate to ask questions, by the way. We have the chat in front of us, so if we see good questions, I will make sure to pick the questions.
Yeah.
Still better than my art.
I'm sure your art is good, Nightboat.
Nightboat, that's funny, by the way.
Yeah.
That's super funny.
Nightboat,
I don't know who
you're a
is
good
behind
lad.
this account, but that's very funny.
Has he been trolling the whole weekend?
That's a private
Nightboat?
joke. No, that's because I have a robot, Nightbot,
Oh, okay.
controlling the chat. But with my French accent, when I say Nightboat, it sounds like a boat, like the transportation.
Oh, I
So
get it,
that's a cute joke.
Cool. So we scroll down, and you've got these kind of wonky illustrations, and it's just really rough kind of guide.
Okay, so you already had also this concept of a kind of batch with the...
Yeah, I mean, well, this piece was quite kind of high concept, really, because
And
it was a
focal
completely
point,
open
okay.
brief. You know, computer arts,
okay.
they're very good at just letting you kind of do your thing.
And when you talk about the focal points, so is it more like related to your mission? Like, I want the eye to be...
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
okay. So you're already on paper. You're already anticipating that.
Yeah, very much so. Yeah, I mean, my art's always been about kind of having a focal point in the design, which is why it's kind of easy when I'm working in advertising. You can kind of, you get the kind of key visual. You can work with it. But with this piece, it was always going to be their logo, which is Design Matters, which is their kind of inside page. So I knew that had to be the kind of focal point, the whole campaign.
Wow. Okay.
This is like a before and after shot as well.
Interesting.
So we got the kind of wonky illustrations, and then it kind of goes
the clean
into
shapes.
Yeah, just building straight the shapes in Illustrator, adding detail, then adding color.
It's awesome that you share, the behind the scenes. Like so many, I love that.
Thanks, man.
I think it adds value.
Yeah,
You
totally.
see what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because you even like a customer discovering your portfolio, you say, okay, he really put a lot of thinking behind. Like it's not just. I think it helps.
No, I agree, man. Yeah, definitely.
Wow, nice. I love seeing the two. And you always start trying to work in black and white before. You see what I mean? And then you jump into the colors, or?
Yeah, pretty much. It's black and white on paper, and then it's always color in Photoshop or Illustrator.
Yeah.
Because it's just so easy to kind of play about with the different color palettes and.
But when you create the composition, like here, I want to place this element here, you stay in black and white?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I've kind of got no idea.
Yeah, you were like
until I take it onto Illustrator, then it's kind of all Photoshop. You can kind of just start playing around with the color palettes and things of that nature. Yeah.
And these are different.
Yeah.
So attempts.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, I wanted to. I think I actually only sent one to the client, my kind of final piece that I thought was gonna. Well, I knew it'd work quite well, but I experimented with different color palettes and different ideas and treatments.
So how do you how do you change the color palette?
I do. There's that selective color on Illustrator. This is getting really techie now, I think.
That's funny because this is something we see all the time during the live streams because there are several tools. And there is the selective color school, there is the recolor artwork school. There are 2 or 3 schools too, so that's interesting. Okay, it's good to know.
Yeah, selective color is just wicked. And there's the Adobe website as well.
color.adobe.com. Yeah,
that's the one.
To get some inspiration.
Yeah, and that's been brilliant. Someone introduced that to me about a year or 2 ago. And especially with working with online projects, that's been really handy in just kind of really experimenting with different palettes and kind of complementary colors and that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a beautiful tool.
Yeah, man.
And do you know Capture? Have Have you seen the mobile app that is connected to colors? No?
Nah, man. What's that?
Oh my God.
You get that up. I'll answer this question. What's this question? Can I ask about your
try to share.
creativity process that comes up with 3 inspiration? I don't really know what that question is, to be honest.
Can you see my iPhone, my friend?
What's this?
Oh, so it's Adobe Capture. Okay, so it's free
Ah.
on iOS and Android. So you can capture brushes, patterns, shapes, but also colors.
You know what? Tony was showing me this. Tony, wherever he,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
wherever he is. Yeah, yeah.
So if you use the camera and you just use your lens,
Let's do a little demo.
here we go.
Whoa.
And I can tap here and say, okay, I really need this shade of, or this one, for instance. You can be like super precise. Say, okay, this is the shade I like. And then you save, and it becomes a color theme that you have on color.adobe.com.
Cool,
and
man.
use in your tools.
I'm down with that. That's all right. Yeah.
It's free. Just download it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, that's it. We can come back to my screen. Thanks.
There we go.
And and they saw my bacon brush. Yeah. It's,
Oh, there you go. The bacon brush. Yeah.
It's a classic in the design industry.
Adobe. Well, I might use that, man. That's cool.
Okay,
messing around.
So when you work with computer arts, like the customer, do you send these proposals or you decide yourself?
Well, I mean, they've been a great client because I mean, I used to do tutorials with them quite a lot when they were doing that.
Oh,
sort
okay,
of stuff.
nice.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
Give away all your secrets for,
Thanks for sharing. No, it's
I mean, they've always been just so helpful. Like whoever's been involved, in kind of letting the artist be free with their expression and what they want to do. Which
makes sense.
Ended up with this mess.
So playful. I love it.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, it was all. I mean, it was just about a fairground theme because it's so free, a brief like this, and open. It's all about kind of creating that concept yourself. So with this one, I was trying to think of, I wanted to play about with big stripes and I kind of a color palette that was a little bit more stripped back.
Okay.
So kind of two-tone going on here and there. So I knew it was going to have to be, I wanted it to be something like a fairground. Okay. Something that would have really cool kind of graphics that I could create that would kind of work well as a flat vector. Which is why we've got things here. And it was brilliant because I was sketching it out for ages and sort of building things up. And, I was working at Saatchi Saatchi at the time when I was doing this.
It's a great agency.
They're cool. Yeah. I've got some awesome friends.
And they have the gallery.
They got the Saatchi Gallery.
Wow.
Yeah. They got the new
place.
building now.
Oh, yeah?
New building, the good pub. But yeah, some of my friends there were kind of like, I was like, what else can I do with this illustration? And they were like, why don't you do like a fan?
Yeah.
Brilliant idea. You know?
And then
Yeah. So it was nice to kind of work with those other people as well.
Collaborative project.
Well, apparently I answered that guy's question. Thank you.
Oh, cool.
I didn't realise I had done, but I've got a video of that thing as well on my hard drive. I don't know if that hard drive, little memory stick. I mean, a lot of people have always said kind of like, we'd love to see your style animated more. So for this piece, it kind of felt like the perfect one to, it's just a little animation, So this is my work animated.
And you created the animation in After Effects?
Well, I didn't. No, I got a friend to do it.
Okay, and so you were the creative director?
Yes. Yeah.
That's awesome, huh?
Yeah, I gave him free rein with it. It was just a little thing to do, a little bit of fun. But yeah.
So was it just for the fun, or it was used in a campaign on the website? Or?
It was actually used on their iPad version.
Oh.
Yeah.
They have the digital version of it.
Yeah. Because it's all going digital now. Print is dead, as they say. I don't believe that.
No, that's for sure. It's not dead.
Yeah. It's not dead, I tell you.
No. Oh, here we go. We can see here.
Yeah. There's a little mock-up.
Okay.
I can't remember who did the cover. I think it was my friend Sawdust who did the cover, I think.
Okay.
No, maybe it wasn't. It probably wasn't. Ignore that.
It's good also to have like a kind of black and white, very dark cover.
Yeah.
And you turn the page and boom.
Exactly, yeah. And it was like a heat resistant cover, so you could kind of put your hand on it and it would reveal
Oh, nice.
bits of artwork. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, is there another project you want to showcase?
There is, yeah. There's all sorts of bits and bobs that we've got here. This is the site. There's a photo of me.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you, man. Yeah, it's all right. It made me look okay. So I'm going to share with you some other work. This is for a friend of mine, Andrew Hung, who's an electronic musician.
Nice.
He's one half of a band. They're called F Buttons.
Okay. What kind of electronic music is it? It's like
Really like heavy electronic stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. And I kind of worked with those guys for years, various things. I even drove them around on tour.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, for a few months. That was quite fun. But he started doing his solo project. Okay. And the idea behind this campaign, he was going to release three EPs with sort of 4 or 5 songs on each. And they were all influenced by video games.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Very good design inspiration.
Yeah. I think the genre is chiptune, as we found out.
Chiptune, yeah.
Chiptune, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like 8-bit music, like on the Game Boy, the chiptunes.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, I love it.
And the music was all created by Game Boy,
the emulator, yeah. Okay, so that's awesome. Yeah, I love this kind of music.
So the idea behind this one was to, kind of create him a bit of a brand. Create him a brand mark that would work for...
So that's why you are going with the stripes here. I love it.
Exactly, yeah.
And the typography, okay.
So that all stayed the same for all 3 EPs, so there was that little bit of a link through the
campaign. A bit like asteroids with the moving blocks in the space, and it's awesome.
Exactly, yeah. And it was just one of those things where, because it was such a kind of high concept of music, it was quite easy to...
So you took the universe and make it visual. I love it.
Yeah, so I kind of built in this sort of digital chiptune world.
And I love also the pattern here on the vinyl.
Yeah.
It's nice.
And that circle kind of stayed as his brand mark.
Okay, that's his brand. Okay.
Yeah, because I wanted something, it was all going to be mostly a social campaign.
Yeah.
More online. So, I wanted, kind of simple graphics that you could take apart and use throughout the whole campaign.
We have Laura Kay in the chat who recognized your work from computer arts and didn't know about the animation. So she's
thank you.
It's very well animated.
You're the one. Thanks, Laura.
And yes, Munir, I guess it's done with After Effects. It looks like After Effects work. I can tell.
It's very much After Effects work. Yeah. This guy's asking questions again. What app do you use for animating your graphics?
After Effects.
After
Repetition
Effects.
versus time. Okay. These are the titles, or?
That's exactly right. Yeah. So Rave Cave was the first one.
Okay, and that's the second EP. Okay.
Yeah, repetition versus time. And that was the cover for the second one. So the idea was this: they were kind of like end-of-level bosses, I suppose.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So this was kind of the spaceship.
Yeah.
Sort of inspired by what was that game? Star Fox.
Oh, I love Star Fox.
On the N60, on the SNES.
No, on the SNES. Yeah. And Star Fox was the first fake 3D game on the Super NES, because they were faking with the polygons.
Yeah.
It was poly art. Oh, that's why you have the grid here. Okay, I get it.
and kind of the little polygons in there as well. And then this was kind of meant to be almost like an end-of-level kind of castle, like a sort of Mario castle.
With some...
jumping around and, we're messing about with that stuff.
Oh, that's why it's level 2, level... Okay.
Yes, exactly. Different levels for each one. And this was kind of the final one. Star Ferry dub.
That's very strong identity. It's good.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it's all right. It was quite fun. I think we've got a breakdown of sketches on my Behance.
On Behance? Oh, nice.
So, yeah, let's have a look. If not, we can... Oh, no, we don't, no.
Why, it has been
removed? So this is some of my... there's some old stuff on here. On Behance, yeah. But that's cool. That's cool as well.
Wow. Oh, that's why you say, okay, album art.
Yeah.
The categories. I get it.
Yeah, so it was a pretty simple kind of website.
Like this.
It's also... Down. Well, this is the other half of the band.
Oh, the band.
Yeah.
Very different.
Yeah, very different. Yeah, this was a type treatment that we worked with for his second album.
And Negar is asking, how do you choose your color palette for each project?
Oh yeah.
Do you have a routine, or do you have a...
No, to be honest, it's whatever feels right.
Okay.
It's whatever feels right for the project.
So it's more that your eyes are trained, you know, with the...
Yeah.
The more you practice, the more you get. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think like with my work, it's always been kind of the use of color that has been kind of as strong as it could be, you know. So I've always tried to kind of play about with positive and negative space, and just kind of really vibrant colors if I can get away with it. So, yeah.
So what guided you to do? To this choice of saying, okay, I will work on this very classy but also modern typography, like typeface, rather than going for illustration?
Well, basically, he just wanted a logo.
Okay, so
yeah.
it just worked on the identity and it became the cover.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, actually, it didn't become the cover. We didn't use it in the end. This is like an unused piece.
Okay.
Yeah. He wanted, in the end, well, it's a long story.
Yeah.
A long story, as they always are.
Musicians.
Yeah. Don't work in the music industry, designers. Don't do it. It's not worth your time of day.
They don't get it.
They don't. Yeah. So we had to. This was more what was used in the end, because it was kind of like sort of tongue-in-cheek play, because he was very heavy electronic music, and he wanted a black metal.
It's black metal.
Yeah. So that was kind of the joke behind it.
Okay.
This sort of stuff's being used now for their campaign.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too bad. I love the typography.
Yeah, it's a shame when these things don't go, but I still really enjoy the work, and it's why I want to talk about that sort of stuff.
So your color palettes are unique.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. I don't know, is that a compliment, or is that like a way of saying, yeah, that's special? So what else? Yeah, that's special. We've got...
I love this.
Oh, the life finds a way?
Yeah.
Let me see how much we've got on here, actually. Oh, we've got the lot. Okay, this is brilliant. Brilliant. I can talk all day about this stuff. So this was a piece for a show in London. Yeah.
Exhibition?
Yeah. It was a Little White Lies magazine, kind of film magazine.
Okay.
And it's beautiful, that really good quality copy in the magazine, and amazing graphics and illustration. And they're based in Old Street, and they've got like a gallery underneath their studio. And they had this exhibition where they were printing all sorts of artwork, where they kind of commissioned people like myself to create a piece of work that was kind of inspired by a film that we loved. So this was Bill and Ted, Be Excellent to Each Other. And they printed all the artwork on old video cases.
Okay.
So the show was kind of like going into like a video rent, like a Blockbuster or something.
That's a good idea.
But the thing is, the idea
like
took
VHS,
off.
Like the old case. Oh,
That's
good.
And the thing took off quite well, and it was a very popular piece of work for myself. And I realised, because there was that sort of emotional response to the fact that people kind of knew the quote from a film, and they liked the artwork as well.
That makes a good connection. I get it.
Yeah. So I then took this on the road, and I got 2 shows. I got a show in New York and LA.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm sure they loved it. I can tell.
Yeah, it was awesome. So I did a whole load of these. So all of these are from different...
Especially in LA, with the movie industry.
Oh, man. Well, it was really funny because, like, New York was... people kind of just turned up, took photos, and, took business cards. Didn't really buy work. But LA, people turned up and just bought stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure.
There's a very different sort of vibe, which I wasn't too sure about.
We have... Negar is saying it was a compliment, for the unique...
thank you. Thank you very much.
And Munir is asking, what kind of music do you listen when you work? If you listen to music.
I'm glad you listen to Italian opera. That's cool.
Yeah, that's unique.
That is unique in itself, man. Yeah, I tell you that. I listen to all sorts, really. I guess, again, it depends on the project. You know what I mean?
Okay.
What am I listening to at the moment?
And you feel that the energy of the music influences your work?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like it's all... I don't know, I guess if I'm on a tight deadline, I'll have like...
do the
like heavy electronic stuff, or like black metal
like
or whatever. Just anything that's just like keeps me going. And if I've got a bit of time, you know, to kind of explore the concept or something like that around the piece, then it might be a bit more kind of chilled. I don't know, Brian Eno or someone like that. Who knows? Name
Is
drop.
it the hoverboard? Maybe.
That is, yeah. So the idea
Right.
behind the shows were
And the generator.
flux
Yeah,
capacitor.
the flux capacitor.
It's really nerdy stuff. I'm glad you got that.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad you got
that's
that.
cool.
But it's, I mean, the whole concept behind the shows were to take quotes that you kind of wouldn't really
Yeah.
recognize.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'll be
And,
back.
but
or
then you
anything.
have some clues in the design too. I love
You
it.
know
I
the
love it.
score, yeah. And Life Finds a Way. That was a good one because that was obviously Goldblum said it in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
And in LA, he plays like a jazz night every so often
Oh,
when he's
really?
in town.
I didn't know.
Yeah, so I ended up giving Goldblum one of those prints,
Wow.
which is quite cool. Yeah,
What does he play?
he plays piano. He's really good.
Wow.
Yeah,
I love this guy.
a very strange man.
Yeah. He's weird. I love it.
Yeah.
Even when he acts, it's weird. You know?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
a weird actor.
Neurotic kind of vibe. And that's obviously RoboCop. But yeah, I mean, I wanted to just play about with kind of type treatments and type experiments. Blending
I like
photos.
this experiment, because we like playing with our minds, with our memories.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. The emotion
It's
behind it.
mentalism. You're a mentalist.
Mentalist, yeah. I'm a mentalist. Thanks for your answer. That is quite all right, sir. That is quite all right. Anytime.
Oh, this is for the brand.
Yeah, this is good. I mean, this...
So how did they contact you? Like, is it because they saw the work of computer art?
well,
and
this
they
came
said-
first, actually, yeah.
It was before.
I
Okay.
think, in fact, I think computer arts came off of the back of this piece.
Okay, so you had the universe already in mind
Yeah.
when you worked for them.
Yeah, this took quite a while to do because it was...
I guess with a brand like Coca-Cola,
yeah.
You were working for Saatchi Saatchi at this time, or?
You know what? I was. Yeah, I just started there. So I kind of had this whole time in my career where it was like I had an agent in the UK.
Oh yeah, I
And
see.
they were pushing me to kind of... I'm new to the stream. What's going on?
Hey, Brendan.
Hey,
we are live
Brendan.
from OFF in Barcelona, which is the biggest design conference in Europe. And now we are with the Middle Boop live, and she's showcasing his work.
Hello, Brendan.
And in about 2 minutes, we will welcome a designer who will showcase his portfolio, someone who is an OFF attendee. So, Gorgon is a speaker. When did you talk, by the way? It was
Thursday.
Thursday. Oh, day one, the best.
Yeah, get it out of the way.
Exactly. It was my case too. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, did
And,
you speak this weekend?
Yeah, I made an introduction with Kelly Anderson, who's a
Oh.
graphic designer from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And I had 15 minutes, she had 30 to... So it was more about talking about what Adobe is doing with the creative community. So
Cool.
it was nice.
How did it go?
No, it was fun. It was good.
You
Yeah.
enjoy yourself?
Yeah. It's a
they're
nice
good.
crowd. I mean,
They're good here, aren't they? Yeah, they know the score. Yeah, but with Coke, this was for their
anniversary or?
No, like sort of Coke 100 exhibition when it was like 100 years old.
Okay.
So it's for a show. So we kind of have free reign to do whatever. I say me had free reign to do whatever I wanted, and I mean it's the 3 colours for Coke, which is really cool because
Oh yeah. But then you play with stripes, patterns, space.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and just sort of built up this world of things that I like that represent Coca-Cola to me.
Awesome.
With the little trucks.
The music.
And the music. And just tried to get a kind of like a lot of energy going,
Nice.
Um,
So how did they use it? Was it a poster, like a print? Or?
yeah, just a print in there for their show.
Okay.
Which was quite cool. But yeah, it was just when I started at Saatchi and had an agent at the time, and I left them. I basically left my agent and got a lawyer instead. And it was like the best thing I've ever done.
The best switch.
Honestly, yeah, it was the best thing. And I started working at Saatchi, so I was kind of started to work with some awesome campaigns and brands.
He's one of the biggest customer.
Yeah.
Hey, we work on Coca-Cola. Okay,
Yeah.
thanks. That's what happens with Saatchi Saatchi. They have a lot of big brands.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I did some awesome stuff with them. You know,
Yeah?
like Olympics and Asda, all sorts of fun stuff.
Is it a magazine or?
This is for a band actually. So
Wow.
yeah, they're called Alpha Male Tea Party. It's like a small kind of heavy band in the UK. They're friends of mine, and just sort of for their promo campaign for their new album, they wanted to release a limited edition screen print. I think to release for maybe like 1,000 fans or however many people, and kind of gave me a very loose brief. I think the album cover was called Droids, so they wanted it to be very, very technical.
Robotic, yeah, and
Yeah. So I started kind of building up this world again, using that focal point, kind of building out from
I
there.
see. Like the first generation of computers.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there are some references like graphic, like almost from the 60s, I would say.
Yeah. Well, one of the things
And
I've
the
started
typography.
using is the burn tools and things like that.
Oh yeah,
you know, really,
to add
really,
some vintage look, or yeah.
dodge and burn, and it's like really, really simple stuff. But I never really thought. Like my friend uses them quite a lot, and I was like, oh yeah, that could work quite nicely.
Ah, it worked well.
Gives it a bit of texture and a bit of depth, you know.
And this Futura like typography also.
Something like that, yeah. Just really simple. Just
a good
kind of
universe.
wanted to build up. Yeah, exactly. Build up this little world, and yeah.
Very
It's
nice.
taken from. There's a few ideas in there that were taken. I did a book cover for Elon Musk.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a little name drop for you.
Yeah.
Off. And again, it didn't.
you should have a card with Elon Musk and just drop it.
And it was for Faber and Elon Musk, and it didn't run in the end,
Ah, shit.
unfortunately. Yeah, because you know.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. So, but that whole idea was kind of similar to this. It's sort of building up a world around Tesla. That would have been.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was quite cool.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing your work in your universe.
My pleasure, my friend. My pleasure.
And now we will welcome someone from OFFF to review the portfolio. So maybe we can switch to full screen and play the video. Okay,
What's this? Oh, okay.
because I need to find the URL.
Nice work. Thank you, Gabby. Thank you.
Okay.
Let's bring this guy in.
Yeah, from Barcelona.
Yeah,
Welcome.
nice to meet you.
Welcome to the
Hello,
stream.
mate.
Hi.
How you doing?
Oh, Adrian, you want to introduce yourself to our
Yeah,
friends?
yeah. I'm Adrian Moran. I'm from Barcelona, and I'm doing motion design
Oh, nice.
and character animation usually.
Character animation.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
Yeah, super complicated.
So,
Okay.
So this is your portfolio. If you
Yeah.
have to share 2 or 3 projects that you really like.
Okay. First of all, I'm going to show this one. It was a music video that I did for a band in US.
Okay.
Cool.
So
They-
they will get the audio on the stream. We won't.
Okay.
But we are very creative.
Okay,
with Gorgon, so
yeah. We can sing here too.
we can.
We know. I can.
Okay,
yeah,
so they contact me because they saw one video that I will show later that I did like a typography, kinetic typography, and they wanted the same thing. But I listened to the song and I said, okay, I can create a story with this.
Okay.
Then I write the
Yeah,
story
it's the other way. Yeah.
and I create the storyboard.
nice.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
I create the storyboard.
Oh, I love.
I create all the design, characters, environment.
What's the
and everything.
concept behind it?
Huh?
What's the kind of concept
the-
behind the
yeah, the
video?
story?
Concept. Okay, it's like one guy that doesn't fit in the society, but he's trying to fit.
Okay.
He realized that he's is not like the rest of the people, and he's trying to fit with the rest. And okay,
It's
I will
like
put
autobiographical or something.
I will put it, and we can explain it while. So yeah, he's alone in the forest, in
Okay.
a magic forest, and he realized
start.
that he's the start, and you can see him walking alone in the forest. And then he arrives to a tree and see in the river there is floating like corpse,
Okay.
and it's like all the rest of the people, the society. And he wants to go inside and blend with
Yeah.
the same be like the rest.
Cool.
It's like so,
very
so conceptual.
And what was your process? Like you worked in Illustrator and then you moved to After Effects? Or?
Yeah,
Okay.
First I did the draws and everything in just in a notebook,
Okay.
and then I went to Illustrator. I created the character, the environments. I put some textures on them, and then I went to After Effects.
Oh, that's
Yeah, this is a particular.
yeah.
How long
I-
have you worked with After Effects and things like that?
Like 5 years,
Okay.
more or less.
Nice.
Yeah, so everything is created in After Effects. Nothing is
Wow.
3D or
Oh, no 3D. Wow.
no, just After Effects. And here's when he realized that all the people is floating and it's black like all the rest, and he wants to
He wants to do the same.
become.
To join them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a nice yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to try to play
Very
with.
nice.
Where did you come up with the ideas for the characters and things like that?
I always liked this type of tiki
Yeah.
characters, and I thought that will fit really good with the magic forest and all this purple style.
Yeah.
And here is like this is going to absorb him, like to be
he
he's
will
going to
be-
become like the rest, lose
a dead
their
man.
own personality.
Yeah. Good story. Yeah, I love this character, the mask.
Yeah, it's cool, huh? And it's not 3D at all. This
It's
is
not 3D.
Yeah. So you trick with the animation. This is how you create the depth.
yeah, I split the mask in two.
Wow.
I
To
did
have
like
the-
something like this. I put a null in the behind to rotate it in 3D
Yeah, yeah.
and put the
That's very good.
horns and the leaves.
I like it, man.
And then with a null you can just turn in 3D like face.
Okay.
Awesome.
So yeah, I mean
Good job.
here is a bit more like he's going inside of the under the water, and then he realized that he can fight against this. And
So
is
there is a trick,
going.
so he escapes.
Yeah, he escapes. Like
Oh,
I
don't
think-
skip forward. I was
There is a
enjoying
happy
that.
ending.
Yeah.
I think it's here.
So that's a happy end.
Yeah, it's a happy end. He's just
Good
being
job.
himself again,
Oh, beautiful.
There he
cleaning
is.
himself, and it's running again to the forest.
Que
and-
maravilla, they say in the chat. See? Yeah, it's a lot of job, a lot of work.
We've got a comment from Andrew H. That looks great.
Yeah.
I
Thank
think
you.
that might be Andrew Hung, who I
Oh,
did the artwork for. I don't know.
oh maybe.
Thank you, Andy, if
Thank
it
you.
was.
So here, for example, you can see that the face is done in 3D, but inside of After Effects.
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
So it's possible to see here.
nice.
The horns and everything is attached, and everything is controlled by a null.
Good job.
Really nice, really elegant the way the kind of, what is that? Is that fur? Is that, what would
Huh?
that be? The kind of bits around the outside.
The
just-
leaves.
The old leaves, yeah.
I put like leaves, and then I used puppet tool,
Okay.
and I put
yep.
a wiggle on it, and controlling
Okay.
it by a slider.
Nice.
So it's like a wind.
That looks really good, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. So yeah, and you have few steel frames here.
And that's a personal project.
No, they contact me
Yeah.
to do this, like as I told you, like something like
Oh,
this,
yeah,
like
like a-
kinetic typography.
And then you felt that you could.
Yeah, and
Go
I
one step.
sent them the idea,
That's
and they
great.
loved it, and I did all the video.
Oh, of course, they loved it.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
for example,
Yeah,
here is
yeah,
more
yeah.
character animation.
Oh,
I did
cool.
for Gallina Blanca. Is from here.
Is it
What's
frame by
this?
frame or?
This was a campaign for Facebook.
Okay.
We made like 8 videos. I didn't do the illustrations on this one. The previous one I did it by myself.
Sure.
Wow.
I was going to say the
And-
styles are very, very different.
Yeah. So it's something like this, just to. But
Paella
this was
facile.
so fast. Was one day of work.
Oh
to
my
do
God! One
The
day.
video.
That sounds about right, yeah.
That is just funny. The idea of everything related with paella.
Oh.
Like,
She kind of looks mad,
ninja.
that one.
Yeah.
Ninja Grand.
It's always
Ninja now.
filling
Ninja
the
paella.
plate when you're
Yeah, yeah.
finishing. She always want to put more food
Yeah.
on your plate.
That sounds about right,
It's
doesn't
like
it?
the Ninja Turtles, but with
Yeah,
paella. It's a-
but with paella, not
a
with
different
pizza.
angle.
Paella,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, paella instead of pizza.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, how you doing?
Hey.
You can't see that, Adobe. I've got some friends waving at me. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Jump
can come,
round,
please.
man. Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
last stream. You can say hi.
Have a party round
Tina,
here.
come on, come on.
Join us.
You can come. Tina, she was on Adobe Live with us, you know?
Hey, there we go.
Hello.
Here we go. They're all coming. Come on, come on.
All of
Yeah,
us.
that's fine.
They're all coming round. Come on.
Come on. Microphone.
How we doing?
Microphone.
How you doing? You all right? We're just critiquing this man's
Yeah.
work.
So you can critique too.
Yeah, don't be too harsh, everyone. Don't be too harsh.
Here we go.
No, stay here. This is good. Yeah, yeah. Hold up some stickers. There you go. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, brilliant.
So you had a very short amount of time for this one.
Yeah, like 4 or 5 hours
Wow.
to create all the rig and animation.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
mental.
Good job.
And here just pointing that you have to press here.
You have to appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And I like to make like GIFs. I do this
You like animated
illustrations and just like something
Wow.
simple.
This is really nice, man.
My God.
Like a GIF? Is this a GIF? Or
Yeah,
what's
it's just
the
a GIF.
deal?
It's
Yeah.
just like
Wow.
something simple. I had this illustration that I did in the past, and I said, okay, let's animate it.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's really
cute.
nice.
And for example, this one too.
Oh, I know this one.
What do you,
Yeah,
what do you all
you know
think of
this
this
yeah,
work?
I know this one.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
I've
Talented
seen
man,
this
isn't
one.
he?
Yeah.
Talented man.
I sent it when you were doing the
Exactly,
yeah,
the motion
maybe
design
it's
stream.
because of this.
Yeah, that's where I saw
Yeah, I
it.
seen
I
it.
remember this one.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, he shared it on Adobe Live.
yeah.
Oh, cool,
Yeah.
man. Cool. What was the purpose behind this? Go on, the compression.
Nothing. I was working in an advertising company.
I'm
and
sorry
they
to
wanted
hear that. That
Yeah,
must have been-
me
yeah.
too. And I don't know, they wanted to create like a illustration for the blog about compressing images, and I did this illustration. And then after I left the work, I quit and everything. I just like, okay, maybe I can do something nice with this. Like, I don't know,
I love it, man.
make it
Yeah, simple
move
idea.
a bit.
Really nice animation.
Yeah, and everything is done in After Effects, but this one, for example, is in Cinema 4D.
You enjoying
yeah.
this?
Yeah.
What's this all about?
This one was a website to create videos, advertising company again. Yeah, so they came with the idea like, oh, it's going to be like a cocktail. So you have the ingredients, you mix it, and then you can serve, and you have your own video.
Okay.
Awesome.
Something like this.
Do you work with like lots of different agencies? Are you freelance or? what's
I was working for a company, but now I'm freelancing.
cool, man.
Yeah.
How's the freelance going? You
It's
enjoying it?
nice, really good.
Yeah.
But I want to focus more in this character animation and this kind of things.
Well, there's a nice style developing with this stuff. You
Yeah.
know, like I think there's something that's something's going here. You know, really simple kind of cell shading and things like that. It's, you know,
Yeah, I love the flat 2D animation
Yeah.
with a bit of texture.
just a hint of.
Yeah, and I like to send a message to create a story.
Okay.
That's why I create the first video.
The music video, yeah.
Yeah. So on this one I did it at university,
Ah,
but
it's a cool
I don't
project.
know, like,
You like it?
yeah, and a lot of people contact me because of this video.
Okay, so
Hyundai
You got
put it in a
noticed.
museum of design because of the kinetic typography.
okay.
It was crazy.
Love a bit
Yeah.
of kinetic type.
Yeah.
What was this for? Sorry.
I was at university. It was an exercise for university.
Yeah. Okay.
Like this one that you have like 4, 5 days to do it because it's for the next week.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you have to push yourself to try to do it faster and good.
Cool.
It's a little bit like your project with the movie quotes, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly
This
that.
one's for Fight Club.
And you did something similar.
Yeah, well, I did a whole exhibition on kind of profound quotes for retro films,
Okay.
and toured America with it,
Nice.
which was quite fun. And did you animate that at the end as well?
Yes.
Cool.
But I didn't make the illustrations. of
Oh, you
this one.
okay? Who did the illustrations?
I don't know.
You found it?
Yeah, this one, the last one I found it. The rest I did it by
Okay.
myself, but this one, and I didn't found who did it.
Oh, too bad. Oh, it's nice.
And something
Yeah.
more
One
like
more project?
3D.
Ooh.
a crazy animation to.
Oh, nice. Did you do that logo?
Yeah,
That's cool.
I wanted to create a brand for create like t-shirts and everything.
Yeah?
I created a logo and I create some t-shirts, but I never did anything with it.
Oh, it's a shame,
It's
man.
a very limited edition.
Yeah.
Very exclusive.
So I don't have anything more in
No, it's-
behind.
Great work.
I was working just the night to put few more things because.
I want to
No, I
view this
mean-
again because I
Yeah.
really
Okay.
like this. I think this is great. I'm sure Adobe or the viewers will appreciate this. That's a really nice brand mark. I like
Yeah.
that a lot.
I have.
You should do that. You should get some T-shirts and things. You know,
I
it's
have.
fun.
I designed them, and they are designed already, but I never did anything.
Get them. Yeah.
Like some gifs with animation and like wallpaper.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have anything else here.
that's
very
all
good
right.
work. Very solid work.
Yeah.
Especially this one. I mean, the first one.
Yeah, I
that-
love this one. I mean, I
and
was
that's the full
able.
story with the music.
I created in 4 weeks
Oh my
everything since the script,
Sketching,
design, the sketching,
animation.
design, everything.
Wow.
Animation, 4 weeks.
It's super impressive.
Crazy 4 weeks.
Yeah, I guess.
Mate,
Yeah.
that's and this what like a 3-4 minute video as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 minutes something.
Good work, man. Yeah.
1 week,
Thank
1
you.
minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
So what are you going to do next? What projects have you got on?
Everyone's
Everyone's
gone.
gone.
like to do
Everyone's
more.
gone.
Yeah,
I just
yeah, yeah.
noticed.
They
They all
left
left.
us.
Tina disappeared.
I mean, in general, I love this kind of explainer video, like with characters. I create few of them, but I had no time to put them here. But yeah, and I want to focus on this, like mainly like 2D animation
Yeah.
with this style,
Animation,
like
character
the music
animation.
video,
Yeah.
like character animation with this textures, like I don't know, to make it more interesting, like yes, something like this.
I think that's a great
Awesome.
way to focus. Yeah, I think that's really good. You know, there's obviously quite a strong style that's developing. You know, and you can
I'm
see that
working
kind
on
of.
it still.
Oh man, it's all a work in progress. You know,
Yeah.
like. But that's great. I mean, what a,
Thank
what
you
a
so
great
much.
position to sort of be in.
Yeah, very impressive.
There we go. What else have we got?
Yeah, they were like great work. You need more,
Yeah.
they say you need more views and appreciations on Behance. So hopefully this will help.
Yeah.
Well, give him
mean-
an appreciation.
Yeah.
just go
Give
for
him
it.
an
You
appreciation.
didn't saw the guy
Boom.
like, pointing to the
You go,
appreciation
boom.
thing.
Yeah, yeah. Give him that thing. Yeah. Give him a ghost
Boom.
like. There you go. Yeah.
Where was the guy?
Here's the guy.
Look,
Like this,
This.
there.
He's
Boom.
pointing to the thing. Yeah. Done. Done.
awesome. Thanks, Adrian.
Thank
Good
you.
job,
too.
and yeah.
Thank you. so
Thanks,
much.
man. Yeah.
And next year we'll be at OFF, and you will show us your new animations. Huh?
Yeah.
On
yeah.
screen,
I
out
guess.
on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe in the future. Like.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, good job.
Nice.
Thank you,
Thank
Adrian.
you.
Okay,
Cool, man.
that's refreshing. That's cool. And there was just one more to review. So maybe
Oh,
it's someone in
yeah.
the chat. You know, we'll see. Oh, someone from London actually. Oh, Nine Studio. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, this stuff is.
Do you see something that you would like to?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. I went through this a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit yesterday. Yeah, Natalie from Off sent me this
Great.
stuff, and I mean, I just think it's. Oh, I haven't seen the video. Let's,
yeah,
let's
there's
have
a
a look
video.
at this. Yeah. This is beautiful work.
Yeah. Yeah, with the light.
Yeah.
and the on effect, it works very well.
Yeah. Really subtle. You know, like they've not overdone it. I think the use
Ooh,
of colour is
I love it.
fantastic. I love this.
Love the transitions here.
Yeah. I wonder if 36 days. They're here this weekend. 36 days of
Yeah.
type, actually. Yeah.
Wow, awesome.
Beautiful stuff. So this is a studio, presumably. There's a
I
few
guess,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we have more description here. Design illustration firm. We create computer work. Yeah, it's hard to tell if it's a small shop or a big one, but oh, look at them. They have been featured several times on Behance.
They have done very well. Yeah.
Wow.
Done better than me. They should be critiquing my work, man. This is...
And the glyphs.
Yeah.
Identity. Oh, nice. Mr. Fox. Super
Wow.
efficient.
Wow, exactly.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah. This stuff's good. This stuff's really, really good. So they got some branding going on.
Yeah. Typeface.
Number typeface.
Wow, very playful.
Goes on. I've just used that exact same mock-up
Ah, yeah.
for a piece
you know
of
this
mine.
one?
Yeah, yeah. I'm well acquainted with
You
that
recognize
mock-up.
the shadows.
Yeah.
And some Porto, always important.
Porto is a beautiful city as well. One
Yeah.
of my favourite cities.
I love
Wow.
Lisbon. I'm a big fan of Lisbon.
Yeah? Lisbon and Porto. Yeah, I mean Portugal.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is lovely.
Wow. Yeah, I like the spirit, like of the with the marine blue and what's the name? Sail blue? No,
Sailor. Yeah.
sail blue.
Navy blue.
Navy blue.
Navy
That's
blue.
the name.
It's classic, isn't it? The kind of
Yeah.
the pattern work.
Yeah, the
here.
pattern, tradition, mixed with the very modern font. Yeah,
Yeah. They've
Good
kind of
job.
contemporary with a kind of
with
classic.
the tradition. Yeah.
Now this, I feel like I've seen this somewhere. I don't know what this is.
Oh, maybe.
Wow.
Interesting.
Cool.
Inspired by Japanese character, this set of Latin numbers. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nice.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I love it. Kind of the closer you look, the more you see.
Yeah.
Is there a bit of animation in there as
Like,
well?
yeah, like blinking neons.
Oh.
Awesome. Okay, I will follow them also. Follow.
No, they're too good.
Appreciate.
They've got enough follows. Don't give them any
Yeah,
more.
okay, I-
Don't give them. Yeah, remember.
Take it back.
Take it back. These guys are good. I guess they're not online or anything now, but
No,
that's
but
a shame.
They are awesome.
Oh, this looks
Oh.
beautiful. These two,
Yeah,
wow.
these two, wow. Exhibition.
Whoa.
Oh my
This
God.
is really,
I like the
really
green
beautiful
highlights.
work. Yeah. Hold on.
Look at that. Yeah, the stripes.
Wow.
Beer labels.
Different project. Okay. These guys are doing very well. This is
Yeah.
awesome stuff.
And they're in London. I mean, you could meet them.
Look at me. Yeah, we'll hang out.
Yeah.
We'll hang out if you want to. I don't. What is this now?
Oh, it's like lettering on top of
Beautiful.
typography. Ah, okay, I get it. Okay, it's merged, and this is a embossed, I guess. Oh yeah, on the letterpress.
Oh yeah, no M9. Yeah, I am actually.
Hey!
So is it one guy? Is
Amazing.
it just you, or is it a
Yeah,
multiple?
how many
of
people? Oh look, we
Yeah.
have someone here. There's someone working here.
Couldn't put my finger on it, but just connected it. You sound like Jensen Button, Gordon. Or thanks. Who's Jensen Button?
What?
Oh, he's the racer, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. The
Yeah.
Formula One.
Yeah.
Champion.
Thank you, Eugenie. I've never heard that before.
No, seriously, it's a great studio. Yeah, you should meet. I'm
Yeah,
sure you could
let's-
do a great collaboration. Huh?
Let's hang out in London, man. Like
Yeah.
this is, I absolutely love this stuff. Really, really good.
Wow.
How much time we got? What are we doing?
We have 1 minute.
We got
have
1
to
minute.
say goodbye.
Oh, okay. So this was actually at the same gallery that I had the "Be Excellent to Each Other" piece for.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. Craig.
So
Murray.
yeah, you have already a connection.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Brilliant work. Really,
Yeah.
really love it. Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, thanks for sharing your work. I mean, it's really impressive. Okay,
Cool.
it's time to say goodbye to our friends. And thanks for sharing. It was awesome.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me, Adobe and everyone. Yeah,
And
thank you.
thanks everyone at OFF. We had a great week. Thank you, man. Good job. Amazing job. And see
He's
you
done it.
soon on Adobe Live. We will be back in a few weeks to talk about graphic design from San Francisco. So make sure to check Adobe Live end of April. Okay, bye everyone.
Bye,
Thank you.
guys.
Bye.
Thank you. There we go.
Yeah.